For those of you who think the Bible was man's ideas and man's thoughts about what they think God thought, rather than God already dictating the Bible, consider these verses. Exodus 17:14, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in the book, and Moses wrote. Exodus 34:27, and the Lord said unto Moses, write thou these words. Exodus 33:11, and the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friends. Numbers 12:8, with him will I speak with mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of the Lord should behold. Now, so the whole Old Testament, you see from Moses, God speaking to Moses in the burning bush, all the way to him speaking to the prophets saying, whom shall I send? They answered, say, Lord, here am I, send me. God spoke audibly to those who had write the Bible. And in the New Testament, the same tradition is carried on. Look in Revelations. So we're going from the beginning all the way to the end. It's constant and consistent. Revelations 1:11, saying, I am the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. What thou seest, write in a book, and send unto the 7 churches which are in Asia. Revelations 1:19, write the things which thou hast seen, and which are, and the things which shall be hereafter. Revelations 2:1, and the angel church of Ephesus writes. Here's Jesus dictating to the Apostle John what he is supposed to write. And he does this for every one of the churches over and over. He says, unto this angel, write. And then this angel of this church, write. Revelations 14:13, I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord henceforth. Revelations 21:5, and he that sat on the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said to me, write, for these words are faithful and true. So God already dictated the Bible, and he was so precise about it that even when he started to write something he didn't want written, he stopped them. Look at the 7 thunders. When he said he was about to write with the 7 thunders are their voices and write it down, and hear a voice from heaven saying, don't write that. Seal it up, but he didn't want that in there. The only part of the Bible you could say was not given by audible dictation was this very, very small portion. The Apostle Paul specifically said was not spoken by the Lord. But God didn't tell him not to, and he got permission from God to put it in there. So other than that one small portion, the whole Bible was written by dictation of God, and that one small portion was actually, it was given by permission that God said, yeah, go ahead, put that in there.